Yo, what up? Hey, what up? Me gosh. So, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's great artistic time. It's a great time to think. It's a great time to get work done. It's a great time to read, to write, to do any kind of artistic thing, but also to really self discovery, to find out who you are, to meditate. Great time, the best time of the day to meditate. 3:33 a.m. So, how's this relevant? I now get up at 3 o'clock in the morning every night. Now that's funny because the last 2 nights I didn't. My alarm went off. I laid there. Today I have made this my habit that I get up every day at 3. Today I didn't because I planned on getting up because I got up at 6 in the morning and I've been doing this and working. I knew I made myself an agreement of that in that moment I was going to be counterproductive. I was going to wake up and I wasn't going to give 100% effort. So I told myself, okay, I will get up at 6 in the morning and uh, and I will go at this with 100% effort, no excuses. So what I'm talking about there is making yourself little agreements, making yourself little deals, but not punishing yourself. No, 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 no. Make yourself agreements of positivity. Give yourself rewards. Earn it. Do the work first, then get rewards second. What people do is they try and get the reward first. And the problem with doing that, silliness, is a dog. Hi, the dog. Hi. Problem is doing that first, getting the rewards first, is then why would you ever do anything worth of value? Why would you ever do hard work? So it's important to have a reward system. If that works for you, you got to find out what works for you. But the key is not to punish. When we are punishing ourselves, men, women, all of us work better with positive reinforcement. There's a lot of blame happening in the world right now. People pointing the finger and hurting and crushing each other's spirits. We work much better when we have support, when we have love, when we're being listened to, when people care about us. People come and put their hand on our back and say, "It's okay, buddy, I'm here for you." We have a community around us. We have a family. When we have someone to talk to, someone to vent, people that understand, people that know that when we're down and out and having a tough day, that we might act irrational. People that aren't taking that personally. We need people around that love us through thick and thin. So this is loyalty. So the best thing we can do is give loyalty, give respect, give trust, give understanding. So this is why we're giving to our bodies. This is why we're giving our bodies the food it needs. We're giving our bodies exactly what our bodies need so that we can then deserve, so we would justify it. So imagine if I'm always giving my body what I need, giving it what I need, give it what it needs, give it what it needs, then when any time comes up for a fork in the road where it's like a good option or a shitty option, meaning say a good healthy option that's going to make me happy in the long term and just a good choice, and a poor choice, and say there's a fork in the road and I have to choose one. Well, if I'm doing amazing things, building up my courage, loving myself, listening to myself, being a good person to myself, for myself, then I'm more likely to take the good choice because I love myself. See, that's what this is all about. See, you don't go out and get all hammered and waste your night. You might have fun, but in the long term of your life, it's not doing anything good for your life. Now you've spent money you didn't have maybe, and you're hungover and everything else. So you wouldn't do that if you really loved yourself. So that's what this is about. It's not about blame or anything else and trying to make people feel guilty. No, 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 no. This is whoa, 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 whoa. Like, look at me. Do I look like I'm trying to be a jerk to people? No, it's about being funny, silly. It's about uplifting yourself so you feel good. This is about creating courage. So I'm talking about the truth here, from my perspective, my truth. This is what helped me. So by being love for yourself forever, then you can find what it is that your life is meant to be. And you can find your true passions. Passion of verbal thrashing. This is Daza, magic, abracadabra. Next to bat, the next combatant. Mystical, resisting no flow, freestyle, yo, like a yo-yo back to the hand so I can grab it, let you understand. The guy's coming like the sun shining back on all men, getting a suntan. Look, it's on high demand, read it like in the book, chapter after chapter of laughter. The master of myself is me, stealth for health, what I do for wealth, what I make and join, coin, phrase, join, brave, do this and to entertain, take this up and I spigot some game. I'm like a whirlpool, except never going down. Actually, both directions in the same time when I'm rocking around my own town. Flow for the simple, simplistically. This sick MC, being like I am for those to notice me. Those is the focus on the beat. Hocus and pocus is up in the duff, and I'm doing this shit like Billy Go Gruffin from under the bridge. A red hot chili picker. Go figure that it's gonna be hot for your lips. I think I said hot chili pecker. Oh wait. Gangster pose. When people act all hard, you know, they do that and everything else. It's insecurity. There's no reason to act hard. Like, you know what I mean? What are you trying to... You reap what you sow. You get what you give. You have what you are. You choose the life that you live, and you can be a star. It's called karma. Look, you reap what you sow. You get what you give. You have what you are. You choose the life that you live, and you can be a star. It's true. So real confidence is to sit back like this, you know, like be silly, be open, be vulnerable, be true, be pure. You know, if someone's got mean mugging or something like that, they're scared, you know. And some of these people they say they're gangster and everything else. Yeah, some of them are from really rough neighborhoods. So of course they're scared. Some of them have had their best friends die and things like that. So when they're, you know, acting like it's all cool and stuff, that's someone who's scared. They're acting like it's cool because they need to. It's the opposite of vulnerability. They're showing they're in survival mode. So they're showing that they're not scared. I'm not scared, man. I'm prepared. And some of these guys might be super fearless, courageous because they've been through so much. But the truth is, at the heart of it, there's someone who's been injured because they've been through so much. Maybe at a young age they had really tragic events happening. They're still haven't dealt with that. Maybe they're like crying inside. The point is that vulnerability is true strength and true courage. When we start to recognize this as truth, that the people who are being like stand-up comedians are often very sensitive. These are people who see the truth within them, and they know that the best form of action they can do is to make things funny, to laugh, to lift up the vibes so we can make things better because we reap what we sow. So if we're reaping what we sow, then we want to sow laughter and fun and enjoyment and, yes, wealth and abundance and community and love and uniting as one. So that's why these comedians would do that, and that's why we lift the spirits. So it's actually strength comes from vulnerability, from showing maybe your weaknesses to the world so you can overcome them, you know, or you can just go up in the forest by yourself and just deal with them. Express your true insecurities to a tree, write them on a piece of paper, light it on fire and burn it safely. There's a lot of forest fires out there, children. Be safe. Look after Mother Nature. Go look after your mother. And yeah, just find the courage within yourself to do all that you need to do. Listen to what it is, this verbal addiction that I got to have some alleviation for the nation of all this friction. I'm giving this and then I has been. I'm going to be doing it, not even done yet. This guy's tiptoeing through this like he's driving in a Corvette. Got the car yet. Now I'm gonna brew this without breaking the sweat. Brew this to do this to do this. I knew this because it's like Bruce Lee when I kick this. Sickness. This is right off Earthquaking, right off the top. Barbershop, cutting this. Alleviating some stress. I learned to rap from Cess.